Hello everyone, am I audible?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Okay, so let's start the session for today. So Yadu and Middle, you are the people who are celebrating Vishu today? I'm audible, right?
Yeah.
People are done with the celebration. Satya ka kaina? Okay. Okay, fine. So what we were discussing in the last session was like hardening and changing the file permission using numerical method. Now today we will discuss about soft link. Okay, so we'll not discuss much. I know there are people, more people have to join. We'll discuss two things today, which is one is soft link and another is connecting your AWS Linux machine via PuTTY. Okay, some people might know it. Okay, but still, however, we will try to do that as well. Okay, fine. So have you tried hard link and as well as changing the file permission using numerical methods? Sorry, what? Basil, Ajmal.
ഇല്ല ഞാൻ ഇന്നലെ ജോയിൻ ചെയ്തില്ല പിന്നെ റെക്കോർഡ് സെഷനും അപ്ലോഡ് അല്ല അപ്പോ അറിയില്ലായിരുന്നു എന്താ ഇന്നലെ പഠിപ്പിച്ചത്
അജ്മലിന് അറിയില്ലേ അതായത് ഫയൽ പെർമിഷൻ ന്യൂമറിക്കൽ മെത്തേഡിൽ
അറിയാം
ഓക്കെ ഓക്കെ പിന്നെ സോഫ്റ്റ് ലിങ്ക് പിന്നെ ഡിസ്കസ് ചെയ്തത് ഹാർഡ് ലിങ്ക് ആണ് ഹാർഡ് ലിങ്ക് അറിയോ
ഹാർഡ് ലിങ്ക് അറിയില്ല ഈ ഫയൽ
ലിങ്ക് ക്രിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്
ചെയ്തിട്ടില്ല
കുഴപ്പമില്ല ഓക്കെ ജസ്റ്റ് ഒന്ന് റെക്കോർഡിങ്സ് ഒന്ന് റെഫർ ചെയ്ത് നോക്കൂ അത് തമ്മിൽ ബന്ധമൊന്നുമില്ല ഓക്കെ സോ വിൽ ജസ്റ്റ് try to learn about soft link. Okay. Fine. What about Mars? Have you tried changing the file permission and as well as hard link?
No, ma'am.
No? Okay. Go and try. Okay. Okay, fine. So let's get into soft link. So now you know about hard link. What exactly? Like ultimately, you can say, different file name for a file. Correct? That's what we have came into a conclusion, because if people know that it has same inode number, same file permission, every file attribute are same, only the file name is different. And if you change the file permission of one link, it is going to affect in the others too. And if you change the content, that will also affect. If you change the user ownership or group ownership, that will also affect actually. So everything will be same. Okay. Only the file name will be different. Now let's get into soft link. Okay, so what is soft link is, you people know about shortcut, right? In Windows, you can create shortcut for any file, right? For example, a file that you want to access, okay? It is in somewhere like in C drive, in user, in let's say AWS. In that there is some other file, okay? Some file known as ABCD. Inside there is another file known as A. Inside that there's another file known as B. Okay, like that there is some file, but you want to access that particular file quickly. So what do we usually do is we create a shortcut in the desktop so that we can quickly access. Right. Most of your application also people can see, you can able to see the shortcut in the desktop. Correct. So that you can access quickly. Same like that. Softlink is same as that. Okay. So like a shortcut only. Okay. So it's like a pointer. Okay. A pointer to a file. That's what softlink is. Let me try and show it to you. Okay. This one, I'll clear it off. I'm going to create a file, okay? So cat greater than F1, enter. Hello, I am F1, okay? This is the content that I'm giving. Just rechecking the content, okay? Fine. What is the number of link, everybody?
1.
1. So what does that mean? F1 has any links or links?
No, it has.
No,
It's
it doesn't
own
have.
access.
Yeah, it's on. Okay, it doesn't have any extra links. Okay, fine. So whatever the number that you're seeing over here, it's actually representing only hard link, okay? Because when you create a soft link, you will not see this increasing or decreasing or anything of that sort. Okay, so whatever here you can see, it's number of hard links when it comes to a normal file, okay? Fine. Now we'll create a soft link, okay? So I'm going to create a soft link and the command for creating a link is ln, okay? But in yesterday's session, you people might have seen the syntax is like this, right? Like first we will mention the file name. Then we will mention the link name, correct? That's what we used to do. Yes, here also same, but only one difference, which is you need to mention a option here, which is nothing but -s, stands for soft link. Okay, so that's only the difference. So ln space -s, mention the file name in which you want to create a shortcut of and the link name. This is the syntax. Okay. Fine. So I'm going to create a link for what? For my F1. And the link name is, let's say, L1. Okay, L1. Enter. Now see this. Can you see that? Okay. So look at the file permission and file type and everything. Okay. Look at F1 and L1 and tell me what exactly you can see. How different soft link is from hard link. Can you check? File type. Look at the file type. Is it the same or different?
Different.
Different. Okay. So what exactly you can see the file type in L1? What's the file type? Does anybody remember what is L? Or if it is L in the first bit, then it is actually meaning what file?
Link.
What is it?
Link.
Link ആണോ? File പേര് എന്തായിരുന്നു?
Symbolic file.
Symbolic file, correct? Okay. So you can either call this particular link as a symbolic link or you can also say soft link. Okay. Both is actually correct. Okay. So if you can see small l at the first bit, then it is actually representing symbolic file. So L1 is actually a symbolic file because L1 is pointing to where? F1. Okay, and look at the file permission. Can anybody tell me the file permission of L1 in Octal? 777, correct? Okay. Now look at the number of links. Is it changed? No, right? There is no change in file permission. Now user ownership and group ownership will also change, okay? But look at the number of, size of the file. Is it the same?
No,
No, right? It's different. Okay, because F1 has some content, but L1 doesn't have any content. But what L1 has? L1 has the path of the file. Because if L1 wants to open F1, what is the only thing L1 require? Path. Correct? Where exactly F1 is. That's what L1 has. Okay, L1 contains the path of the file. That's it. Okay, but if you open, we try to open, okay, first let me open cat F1. Then let me open cat L1. So when I'm opening L1, why am I getting hello, I am F1? I have not added any content inside L1. But when I'm performing cat L1, I'm getting the content of F1. Why? What exactly L1 is?
Same content.
No, same content allo.
F1.
Creating alias file.
Yeah, L1, what exactly L1 was? What exactly I created by using ln minus s f1 L1? What did I do?
Soft link.
Soft link. എന്തായിരുന്നു soft link? Soft link എന്ന് എന്തായിരുന്നു?
Creating alias file.
Creating alias, or you can say shortcut, correct? Alias എന്ന് പറയാം.
Just like അതായത് F1 ഓപ്പൺ ചെയ്യുന്ന സെയിം ഇതന്നെ L1
Exactly. You know how shortcut works in Windows, right?
Okay.
Yeah, shortcut എങ്ങനെ Windowsൽ work ചെയ്യുന്നേ? Any file. Okay, if you want, you can actually write. Let me just check if I can show you in Windows. There is my file. Okay, let's say this file. Okay, if I want to see this file, I had to actually come to, there is a folder known as other, and there is a inside that particular folder, let's say test or something, and there is a 6 p.m. batch. This is I want to access quickly. You know what I can do? I can actually create a shortcut for it. Okay, so here there is an option. Where is it send to? Yeah, send it to. Can you see? Create shortcut. You can actually create a shortcut and keep it in desktop if you want. Okay, so if I click on this, I might have created it. Can you see my screen? Can you see this? This is a file known as 6 p.m. batch, but this is a shortcut. Can you see an arrow mark over here? If I double tap on it, what I can see? I can see what content, where it will take me. It will take me to the path where 6 p.m. batch is actually reside, and is going to open me the file and show me the content. Same thing, can do it for any file or any program or anything. Okay, can you see it? Yeah. So when you are clicking on the shortcut, you are actually trying to open the file that you have actually binded to that particular shortcut. Okay, so that's why you can see the same content. Okay, so when you are opening F1, you are actually opening F1, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, so here, let's say you're making some changes in F1. Let's say you're saying, hi, I am F1. So you can see F1 right now. And if you open L1, what you can see? You can see the latest content. Because what are you, when you're opening L1, what exactly you're opening? You're opening F1 actually, because L1 is a pointer for a file. Now L1 is a pointer for F1. Okay? Now look at the
hard link change
hard link change yeah, this is a pointer, that is a backup. Pointer and backup okay, I'll show you one more thing and I'll understand that. What is a command for listing inode numbers? ls along with that
minus I.
minus I. Exactly, minus I. Okay, so can you check L1 and F1? Is it same or different?
Different.
And so L1 act as a separate file, which is nothing but a symbolic file, correct? Okay. Now you know that when you compare hard link and soft link, in hard link, everything was same. Content was same, file permission was same, type was same, everything was same. Only the file name was different, correct? Here you can able to see that everything is different. Okay, but when you open the file, you actually getting pointed to the original file. That's it. Now see this. What am I doing? I'm removing the original file, correct? Okay, now I'm trying to open L1. Do you think will I be able to open L1? Tell me. In Windows perspective, you think. Okay, just now you people have seen that I created a shortcut 6 PM batch. OpenGM പറ്റൂല എന്തുകൊണ്ട്?
അല്ല ഇത് ഡിലീറ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ അപ്പുറത്തെ ഫയൽ ഉണ്ടാവില്ലേ? ഓപ്പൺ
F1 ഡിലീറ്റ് ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ എന്താ സംഭവിക്കുക?
അതിന്റെ ആ ഷോർട്ട്കട്ട് ഡിലീറ്റ് ആയി പോകും. പിന്നെ
the shortcut is not valid, right?
അതെ.
Okay, because your shortcut is depending on the original file that you created. Correct, because you people know that L1 is pointing to F1. So if F1 is not existing, then how can L1 work? Right? The original file is not there. So how can they point? See? No such file or directory. Same situation in Windows also.
File delete. ഇതിലിപ്പോ L1 എന്നുള്ള ഫയൽ ഉണ്ടാവില്ലേ? അപ്പോ
L1 എന്താണ്? Regular file ആണോ?
Link file.
It's a link file, right? So what exactly link file is for? Link file is only for what? Pointing to another file, right? Pointer. It's a pointer for another file. Okay, this is an ordinary file. So that's why the different types, right?
Okay. അപ്പോൾ F1 എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് ആ സോഴ്സ് ഫയൽ ആണ് ഡിലീറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്.
Yes. Same thing. In Windows also it is the same thing only, right? See, let's say if you're deleting this. Okay, this is the original file, right? I'm deleting this. Okay, now I'm going back over here and I'm see this is already gone. Now see this. I'm trying to open the shortcut. Okay, what's this thing telling me? The item 6pm bash.txt that this shortcut refers to has been deleted. However, it can be restored from recycle bin. Can you see that? I deleted the original file. Now this shortcut is no longer valid. Because the shortcut, I told you, the shortcut is only storing what? The path of the file. If the file itself doesn't exist, then how can you help, how can a shortcut help you access them or open them? Right? Got it? Okay. In hard link, what did we do? Yesterday in hard link, we deleted the original file, but is it changed anything with the other links? Is the other links got deleted? No.
Hard link copy create you.
Yeah, hard link we can, yes, hard link. Who is asking?
Ajmal.
Hard link it's like a exact copy of a file. Okay, I can show you a glimpse right now. For that, I need a file, let's say. Okay. You can see I have created a file, right? Okay, so there is a file here with me. Now, this file, look at the number of links here. It's 1, right? Okay. Now see, there is a command known as ln. File name is ABC and I want to create a link. Okay, let's say h1. H1 is the link name that I want to create. Now look at the before and after. What can you see, Ajmal?
Created a new link H1.
H1. Okay, can you look at the number of links and tell me what happened exactly over there?
Added one more link.
Added one.
2.
Yes. Now let you see this. ln ABC H2. Now what happened?
Okay, 2 by 3i.
3 by 3. So when the more you create the link, the number of link is going to get increased. Okay, now we look at the when you look at the file attribute, can you see any kind of pattern?
Everything is same.
Everything
like,
is same. Yeah, all same on. Okay. Now also you can check the inode number. Inode number of
same on.
Same on. Okay. Now if I try to change, let's say if I try to change one of the link, okay, see this. And a 666 aki. Okay. H1. What happened?
എല്ലാത്തിലും മാറി.
എല്ലാത്തിലും മാറി. Any ownership ഞാൻ വെറുതെ ഒന്ന് മാറ്റാണ്. Don't worry about this command, okay? ഞാൻ H2 ന്റെ ownership ഒന്ന് മാറ്റാണ്. What happened? I have changed the ownership of H2. But what happened to the other? H1 and ABC എന്താ സംഭവിച്ചേ? Look at here. Mario.
Yes.
Yes. Now let's say I've changed the ownership back to C2 user for ABC. എന്താ സംഭവിക്കുന്നത്? എന്തായി? Back to ഏതിന്റെ change ചെയ്തത് ABC, right? We changed it for ABC, but it affected for H1 and H2 as well, right? Now see one more thing. Okay, so I'm changing the group ownership of H1. Now look at this. Look at this. And H1 le matra change either. What happened? H1 in the matra on a group ownership change either. So don't worry about this command, okay? I will teach you. Okay, what happened? So much. Look at here. Group ownership. I have changed the group ownership for only H1. Yes, the other links also, right? H1 in the links, which is H2 and ABC. Okay, ഞാൻ പുതിയൊരു ഇത് ക്രിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്യട്ടോ. അതായത് കൺഫ്യൂഷൻ ആവരുത്. Okay. Whatever just now I have created XYZ is a different file. And whatever H2, H1 and ABC is links of each other. And they are interconnected each other, okay? That's what you need to keep in mind. So hard links means it's like your backup file, okay? So you can create multiple hard links. So how much ever you create, this particular number is going to keep on increase, okay? Fine. Now what am I doing? I'm trying to delete the original file, which is ABC, from which I have created the links. Okay, what happened? Can you check H1 and H2 is deleted? I deleted the original file. From the original file only I created H1 and H2. So is it got deleted? H1 and H2? No, right?
No.
But in Softlink, what's happening? If you delete the original file, is there any validity for the short link that you created?
No.
No.
Got it? Got the difference between Softlink and hard link?
Yes.
Okay. Fine. So practice this. Until here, everybody practice, because in the next session onwards, I'll be discussing regarding user management and group management. Okay. Okay. So before that, how many of you know how to connect to a Linux machine via PuTTY? Does anybody know? No?
key pair വെച്ചിട്ടല്ലേ?
Yes. ആയിരിക്കറിയുന്ന മിഥുലിനറിയാം.
ഞാൻ പ്രാവശ്യം ചെയ്ത് നോക്കി.
Okay. Anybody
ഞാനത്
else?
ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്.
Okay. Okay, in which way, let me just show you, okay? For the people who don't know about it, let me just show you for you. So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to launch a machine. And I'm going to name it as, let's say April. Okay, go down. So by default, Linux will be chosen, so you don't have to change that. But in the key pair, okay, but in the key pair, I want you to click on create new key pair. And let's keep it as April. What is the date today? 15, right? Okay, April 15 key pair. So I'm just naming it for my understanding. And over here, okay, can you see .pem? Okay, there is a third-party application known as OpenSSH. You can use that as well, not a problem. And you can use the same key pair for your Bastion host as well. But currently we are actually using this key pair with PuTTY. So what I'm doing is I'm going to go with .ppk format. Okay, so please choose this when you're creating, before creating, okay? So I just give a name and I choose the format as ppk format. That's it. And click on create key pair. Okay, so you can automatically, there is a .ppk file is downloaded on your system. Now, what do you do? Click on launch instance. Okay, so what do you require in order to connect via PuTTY is only two things. One is the key pair that you have downloaded just now. Okay, that ppk format you have seen, right? That key you want. Okay. Then what is the next thing that you want is, so for every EC2 instances, there will be IP address. Okay, I think I have shared a glimpse of what is IP address actually, but okay, don't worry about it. So how will you get the IP address of a machine? There are two things. One is IP address and another is DNS. IP address, will go for IP address right now. So this is the EC2 instances that I have launched. So when you select, when I'm saying select, I am meaning that ticking this box, okay? So when you tick the box, can you see automatically in the down below, there is a details coming up, right? And can you see public IPv4 address, something like this, 3.93.31.111. Yeah, this is the IP address. Okay, public IP address, not the private IP address. You have to copy the public IP address. Okay, fine. So what you can do is you can click over here, okay, so that it will help you copy. So I have just clicked over there and it is copied. Fine. So clear, right? So I have launched an instances, created a key pair, but when you are creating a key pair, I choose the format known as .ppk so that I can use that particular key pair with my PuTTY application. Clear for you?
Yes.
Yes. Now what do you do? Open the PuTTY application. Okay, go to your search and type for PuTTY, PUTTY. Open it. Okay, so this is what the screen you will see, but you will not see this. Fine. So this is what the screen you will see. Okay. So can you see there is a cursor blinking over here in this area? And what exactly the heading of it? Host name or IP address. Do we have the IP address of our machine with us? Yes, we do. Right. So what you have to do is whatever the key, public IP that you have copied, I want you to paste it here. Okay. Fine. Once you pasted your IP address over there, now let's go into the left hand side. Okay, can you see there are a lot of things? Okay, can you see connection? Yeah, inside connection, what we are exactly doing? We are connecting, right? Can you see SSH? Okay, so what is SSH? SSH is actually a protocol, okay, that is used for connecting to a Linux machine securely. Okay, in Windows, have you heard about RDP? RDP protocol?
Yes.
Yes, right? Yes. So this RDP protocol is a protocol that is used to connect to Windows machine. SSH is a protocol that is used for connecting to a Linux machine securely. Okay, fine. So you can see connection, right? Under connection, you can see SSH. Okay, so what I want you to do is there is a plus button, right? over left hand side of SSH, I want you to click on that plus button so that you can see multiple option under SSH. Okay, fine. Then can you see auth? Auth for authentication. Okay, please, what do you call it as? Extract the option inside of the auth also. Okay, if you just click on it, can you see credentials? Yeah, everybody, credentials. So connection, SSH, auth, credential. Okay, click on it. Click on the credentials. Okay, now when you click on the credentials, okay, you can able to see something known as private key file for authentication. Okay, private key file for authentication. Do you have the private key file for authentication? Yes, we do. Where? You remember when launching your EC2 instances, we actually created a key, correct? The key file is downloaded on our system as well, which is in .ppk format, right? Okay, so this is what I want you to upload here. So what you can do, click on browse and go to your downloads. I am already in my downloads. Okay, so this is the file I have created, which is April-15-kp. Okay, choose open. Yeah, is this clear till here?
Yes.
Yes. Now click on open. Click on accept. Okay, now login as. Okay, so by default, you people know whenever you try to connect your EC2 machine, which user you are logged in as by default?
Root is.
Root ano?
Administration.
Easy to use.
EC2-user, right? Root is also fine. Root is not a problem. But EC2-user is the default user of AWS Linux. Okay, so they created EC2-user as a default user and kept it. So what you can do, you can log in as EC2-user. Okay, so EC2-user, enter. So what are they doing? They're authenticating with the public key file, which is nothing but April-15-kp. And you can able to see that you're successfully connected. See? If you want, you can change some appearance in case it's not mandatory. See? Oh, it's too big. Okay, see. You have successfully connected. You can see EC2-user at the rate IP address is 172.31.28.194. So are you connected to the same machine? If we want, you can check. Go back to your AWS console and check the private IP address here. 172.31.28.194. Okay, clear for you? See, you're connected to the same. Okay. Clear? Okay. Now, if you want to close this connection, just type exit, okay? Just type exit, enter, so that it will close the connection. Okay, right? Fine. Now, by mistakenly, okay, when you're launching a machine, by mistakenly, you have created the key pair in .pem format, because there are two formats, right? .ppk and .pem. So in case you launch the instances and you forgot that to keep it in .ppk, don't worry. Okay, you can still convert the .pem to ppk, not a problem. How do you convert? Okay, so first of all, if you want to convert, you need to have a key pair, correct? Okay, so for that, I think I already have some PEM file with me. So what I'll do is I'll use that. Okay, fine, I'll just do it for you. Let's give it as me. Okay. May, let's say May 1 or something like that. Okay. I'm creating .pem, everybody. Fine. I'm launching the instances, okay? Okay, so I have an EC2 instances which is in PEM format. Okay, the key pair is in PEM format. I want to connect to it. This one, let me just terminate it. Okay, so what do I do is, first thing, will I be able to connect via PuTTY by using PEM? No, you need to have PPK format. Okay, once you have the PPK format, you know, right, how to do it. Okay, now I'm converting .pem to PPK. So for that, what I'm doing is, along with the PuTTY, whenever you download PuTTY, there is something else is going to get downloaded also, which is nothing but PuTTY Gen. PuTTY is it is short for PuTTY key generator. Okay, so PuTTY Gen. So this PuTTY Gen is going to help you for converting .pem to PPK. Very simple only. Okay, so just open this application. Okay, can you see there is an option known as load? Okay, not the generate, load. Okay, load. Click on load. Okay, so by default it is showing only PPK files. It's because there is a filter over here that is showing .ppk. So I want you to choose this and keep it as old files. Then only you can see the PEM. Can you see the PEM right now? Yeah. Choose the PEM, which is me1. Open it. So automatically it is imported. Say yes and click on save private key. Okay, then what is public key and all I'll tell you later. Click on save private key because PPK stands for PuTTY private key. So if you want to connect to a machine, what you want is the private key. Okay, fine. So click on save private key. Give a name for it. Let's say me1. I'll also mention me1 only. mail1.ppk. Save it. Done. Do we have the me1.ppk? Yes. Okay, so I think I can show you how to connect. That's clear, right? How to convert .pem to PPK by using PuTTY key generator? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Now we will try with that PPK whether it is working or not. So for that matter, I'm copying the public IP, opening PuTTY, and pasting the public IP over here. Under connection, under SSH, under auth, there is credential option, and I'm going to browse the PPK just now have converted, which is me1. Open it, accept it, EC2-user. See, successfully connected. Okay, right? Okay, so you don't need to worry. If it is logged in as, downloaded as PEM, you can always convert to PPK. Are we clear? Okay, now if you want to exit from the connection, you can exit it. Okay, so whoever have not tried, you can just try using this PuTTY and PuTTY key generator. Okay, and also try the soft link. Okay, so I think we'll discuss remaining things on the next session. Any which way, I want everybody to practice the until here at least by tomorrow, so that we'll all be in the same page, and we will do the rest of the things tomorrow better. Okay. So whoever is celebrating, wish you a happy Vishu. Okay. Okay, then great. Anything to be mentioned? Okay, right?
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, I have done it. It says login as. Is there anything else I can do?
You can use root.
What should I type for it?
ROOT.
Authentication
Okay.
of public key. Yeah. Please log in as a user, EC2 user rather than user root. It says.
Okay, but it is now logged in, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
login as something it says.
Yeah. So that's what it is better to always go for the default user, which is EC2. That's a normal user. So it's a rather than root. Root also is fine. You can log in, but it's better always because we are not mentioning any password authentication or anything. It's a just a key pair authentication, right?
Yeah.
So use EC2. Now, if anything else, if you want to, then we need to create a user. So we are not yet created a user. So tomorrow session, I'll show you how to create a user.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Okay, fine, everybody. Thank you.